There is really helpfully some scientific research to this, and that found the optimum number of benefits at any one time to be talking about is three. And if you start going over that, we start to get into overwhelm and we stop being able to make choices. So, any time that we're trying to sell and any time that we're trying to show the benefits of what we're doing, we want to create as many mental shortcuts as possible and reduce as much friction as possible. And you find even on fashion e-commerce stores or beauty e-commerce stores, you will have a higher converting website if you reduce, when you're in a category, let's say it's fashion and you're in women's dresses, you will have a much higher conversion rate if you show three dresses in a row rather than four, rather than five. So really quick hacks like that. And when you're listing benefits of your product, sticking to three core benefits and making them really relevant to the customer. Anything over that starts to trigger a bit of unbelievability in our brains. We start to think there's too much, you're saying too many good things about this, maybe I don't trust it. And it also starts to put us into that choice overwhelm when we have too much information and we find it really difficult to make a choice. Definitely narrowing it down to a maximum of three and being really clear and concise on that. And again, following the messaging hierarchy through so that you know what the primary points are that target customer cares about. So making it their primary purchase drivers. The really quick way to do that is think about what problem does this product solve? You know, when someone's buying it, what solution are they looking for at the end? And then making sure that your 3 points really speak to how you solve that solution and how quickly they get that solution from you. And then the other thing that can be a really valuable kind of mental shortcut, and obviously not relevant to everybody, is some sort of comparison table, either with your competitors or those tables that show the different features really clearly and visually with the ticks. And that might be pricing plans, it might be against competitors, more relevant in kind of tech and SaaS, but that is another really quick way of creating one of those mental shortcuts so people can make decisions really quickly. It's just looking at it and going, if I was the customer coming through and I was learning about this, where would I be hitting a friction point where I'm a little bit overwhelmed, I don't want to read anymore, or I'm not getting the information that I need to make a decision. It's not always about convincing them, it's about addressing their reasons not to buy.